There are names the land remembers, names carried in water, in firelight and poetry breaking the stillness of green hills where the world slows down to listen. Brigid was born in 451 in Ireland in the early days of Christianity and traveled to Glastonbury, England, when faith was still finding its shape. It is said that her father was an Irish clan chief and her mother a Christian slave. She was fostered in a Druid's household before becoming a virgin consecrated to Jesus Christ. Like the pagan goddess whose name she bears, she is patroness of poetry, learning, and smithcraft. Her emblem is the white cow. Known as the Mother Saint of Ireland, she is also associated with Glastonbury, England. Her association with light has many facets. She was born at dawn, when sunlight first touches the fields. She kept a perpetual fire in her church. She gave food to the hungry, clothing to the poor, and comfort to the sick. And when there seemed to be nothing left to give, somehow she always found enough. Though she never sought power, Brigid became a leader. She founded a community at Kildare, a place of learning, prayer, and welcome, where a small flame was kept burning night and day, not as a spectacle, but as a sign that light endures. To the people who knew her, Brigid was not mysterious. She was practical. She understood the work of hands, the care of animals, the needs of travelers and strangers. Holiness for her was something lived quietly, faithfully, and close to the earth. After her death, stories gathered. She tamed wolves and changed the course of a river. Her most legendary miracle took place when she approached the King of Leinster, requesting land to build a convent. When the king laughed at her, she prayed to God to soften his heart. She went back to him and asked him if he would give her as much land as her cloak would cover. If he had listened to the poor, the king might have known that if Brigid had no place to hang her cloak, she would hang it on a sunbeam. A woman who can do that, well, who knows what else she can do? The King of Leinster was about to find out. He saw her small stature, her small cloak, and said, "Of course, all that your cloak covers will be yours." She summoned 4 of her nuns and gave them each a corner of the cloak. Pointing them in the direction of the 4 cardinal points of the compass, she told them to run, and they ran north, south, east, and west, and St. Brigid's cloak grew, and it grew, and it grew, and the king, thoroughly frightened, asked Brigid what she was doing. "My cloak will cover all of your land because you mistreat the poor." Later generations would argue over Brigid's identity. Was she merely a symbol, a historical figure, or a legend, a Catholic saint, or a queen of the Tuatha De Danann? In her own time, Brigid was highly regarded for her sanctity in both Ireland and England, and was a close friend of St. Patrick. St. Brigid is traditionally the patron saint of poetry, smiths, and healers. She stands at thresholds, dawn, winter to spring, darkness to light, newborn babies, midwives, paganism to Christianity, Ireland and England, water and fire. And she continues to be a liminal figure. Later in this series, I will talk about a goddess called Brigid or Bride of the Tuatha De Danann, more about the historical sainthood of a Catholic religious named Brigid, and the conflation of these identities in modern witchcraft. She is also the patron saint of painters and illuminators, which makes her particularly significant to me as the Empress in the Holy Grail Tarot. And so, when we speak of Saint Brigid, we're not leaving the world of magic behind. We are standing at the same fire, told in a different tongue. The flame is the same.